This is my question to you. When are you going to free yourself? How long are you going to stay in this pain, expecting change to happen in your life? How long are you going to stay in this situation, expecting things to change in your life? You've been here for the last year, the last 5 years, the last decade, staying in the same mess, accepting the same mess, and wondering why you're stressed, wondering why you're not happy, wondering why you're not fulfilled, wondering why you're not experiencing the life that you deserve to experience. When are you going to free yourself from the pain? When are you going to free yourself from settling for less? Because I want to tell you right now, you don't have to accept it. I know you know that, but I need you to feel that. You don't got to accept it. You don't have to stay where you are, just tolerated and not celebrated. You don't have to stay where you're not happy. You don't have to stay where you're not being bettered. You don't have to stay where you're suffering. You can free yourself from it. But when are you going to do it? When are you going to realize that if you don't do it, you're going to be staying with this pain forever? You're going to stay in this place of misery for the rest of your life. And I'm not trying to put fear in your heart, but I am putting reality in your mind. Nothing's going to change. At some point, if it serves no purpose in your life, for your life, you've got to free it from your life. You've got to free it from your life. And I know, it's easier said than done. But you know what's a lot harder? Staying in pain for the rest of your life. You know what's a lot harder? Staying in chaos for the rest of your life. You know what's a lot harder? Staying in misery for the rest of your life. I've been there, but I got to a point in my life I asked this simple question: do I want to stay in this for the rest of my life? And my answer was no. So I knew I had to make decisions to free myself from it. You can keep complaining about it. You can keep telling your friends about it. You can keep writing on social media about it. But at some point, you have to wake up. And you have to do something about it. At some point, if you want to experience peace in your life, you got to disconnect from that pain. At some point, if you want to experience happiness in your soul, you got to disconnect from the things that are keeping you in a state of sadness, in a state of questioning your worth. You need to disconnect your worth from the things that don't value you. You need to disconnect your worth from the things that make you feel worthless. It must be done because it's keeping you from seeing just how incredible you are. You're not living a life right now that was meant for you to live. You're living a life right now that you're choosing to live, that pain has forced you to live, that somebody's opinions and how somebody treats you has convinced you to live. The life that is meant for you to live, it's not a life of sadness, not a life of tears. It's not a life of misery. Of course, life is going to be hard. I'm not saying life is always sunshine and rainbows, but life is not the current state that you're living in. You're not meant to live to just accept things you shouldn't accept. Acceptance is power, and you need to accept right now that you deserve more. You need to accept right now that you deserve more than this. You need to accept right now that your life is more than the pain you're currently experiencing, more than the struggle that you keep on experiencing, more than the storms that you're creating. It may be you didn't create the storm, but you're choosing to stay in it. But you're choosing to stay in a place that no longer serves your life and no longer serves your soul. And I don't care what people think about your decision. Stop living for other people in that way and start living for yourself. It's okay to do what's best for you. It's okay to break free. It's okay to say no more. It's okay to say, you know what? I'm done with this environment. It's okay to say, you know what? I'm done with this. It's okay to walk away. Okay to stop. It's okay to step away from the things that are not serving your life anymore. Maybe that's a person. Maybe that's an environment. Maybe that's a habit only you know. But I do know this: complaining about it won't do a damn thing. I understand that some people might not agree with it. Some people might talk about you. Some people might place shame on you. But stop allowing people that didn't create you to control you. You think you were created to just live average? You think you were created to just be sad all the time? You think you were created to just accept misery? You think you were created to just live in depression? No. That's not the life that you were created for. It's the life that people, opinions, circumstances, hard times, struggle convinced you that you have to live. And I want to tell you right now, you can decide in this moment the power of choice in this moment. You can say, I'm not living in this anymore. I'm not accepting this anymore. I'm not being a part of this anymore. A choice away from a new beginning. All you got to do is choose to say, this isn't me anymore. This won't be a part of me anymore. I won't be around this anymore. I might not know where I'm going, but I'm for sure knowing where I'm not staying. I fear the unknown, but I fear the known pain a lot more. But I fear the known misery a lot more. But I fear the known depression a lot more. I'm moving forward with my life. What's your why? This question isn't just about our day-to-day tasks or responsibilities. It's about the deeper purpose that propels us forward, that keeps us resilient in the face of challenges and ultimately defines the legacy we leave behind. Discovering and nurturing this purpose is not just a personal journey. It's a profound responsibility we owe ourselves and those around us. When we uncover our why, we uncover a source of limitless potential and inspiration. Each one of us has a unique reason, a powerful driving force that gets us out of bed each morning with determination and passion. It's the reason we strive, we push boundaries, and we dream big. But have you ever truly explored what your why is? Your why is more than just a statement. It's the core of who you are and what you stand for. It's the reason you commit to your goals, no matter how daunting they may seem. Your why is your anchor in the storm, your source of motivation when doubts creep in, and your guiding light when the path ahead seems unclear. For some reason, your why might be rooted in a desire to create a better world for future generations, to leave behind a legacy of progress and positive change. For others, it could be unwavering commitment to your loved ones, to provide for them and ensure their happiness and security. Your why could be deeply personal, a dream you've had close to your heart since childhood, a passion that fuels your creativity and innovation, or a promise you made to yourself to never settle for anything less than extraordinary. But regardless of what your why is, the most important thing is that you embrace it fully and unapologetically. Let your why be your compass in life, guiding every decision and action you take. Let it be the fuel that propels you forward, even when obstacles seem insurmountable. In times of doubt or adversity, connect your why, remind yourself of the purpose behind your efforts, and let it reignite the fire within you. Embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth, knowing that each step you take is a testament to your unwavering commitment to your why. Take the time to explore what truly motivates you, what gives your life meaning and significance. Embrace your why with courage and conviction, and let it inspire you to reach new heights and achieve greatness. It's important to understand that your why can evolve over time. What once drove us might shift us as we grow, learn, and experience new things. Embracing this evolution is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. Sometimes discovering your why requires introspection and courage. It might mean stepping outside your comfort zone, confronting fears, or reevaluating long-held beliefs. But through this process, you'll uncover deeper truths about yourself and what truly matters to you. I encourage each of you to take a moment to consider what your why means to you today. What ignites that spark within your soul? What aspirations do you hold dear? And most importantly, can you align your daily actions with your deepest values and ambitions. When you live in alignment with your why, every challenge becomes an opportunity. Every setback, a lesson, and every success, a testament to your unwavering dedication. You'll find a renewed sense of purpose and joy in your endeavors, knowing that you're living authentically and with intention. Our individual whys are interconnected as we pursue our personal dreams and ambitions. We contribute to something greater than ourselves, a collective tapestry of purpose that enriches our communities and the world at large. Imagine a world where everyone lives in alignment with their deepest why, where passion and purpose are the guiding forces behind every action, decision, and interaction. This is a world where individuals are not just existing but thriving, making meaningful contributions and leaving indelible marks on the fabric of humanity. Your why is your unique contribution to this grand tapestry of existence. It's your gift to the world, waiting to be unwrapped and shared with enthusiasm and authenticity. But discovering your why is just the beginning. The true magic lies in the commitment to live out that purpose every single day. It requires courage to pursue your dreams, resilience to overcome obstacles, and humility to learn and grow along the way. When challenges arise, and they will, remember your why. Let it be the beacon that guides you through uncertainty and adversity. Hold fast to your convictions and stay true to your values, for they are the pillars upon which your why stands strong. And when you achieve success, as you surely will, let your why humble you and remind you of the journey that brought you here. Share your triumphs with others, for by doing so, you inspire them to seek out their own whys and embark on their own transformative journeys. Dare to dream big. Pursue your passions with unwavering determination, and never lose sight of the impact you are capable of making in this world. May your why be the compass that guides you towards a life filled with meaning, fulfillment, and joy. And may we all contribute to a brighter future, fueled by the collective power of purpose-driven individuals. Remember, your why is not just a question. It's the key to unlocking your fullest potential. So let your why guide you, empower you, and lead you towards a future filled with purpose and fulfillment.
Acceptance. It's a word that carries profound weight in our lives. Acceptance of oneself, acceptance of others, acceptance of the world around us. But today, I want to focus on the most important acceptance of all. Accepting who you are. In a world that constantly bombards us with ideals of perfection, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-doubt, of comparison, of feeling inadequate. We're often led to believe that we need to fit into certain molds to be accepted, to be successful, to be loved. But let me tell you something. Those molds were made to be broken. Each and every one of us is a masterpiece in our own right, crafted with unique quirks, flaws, and talents that make us who we are. Our journey through life is not about conforming to society's expectations. It's about embracing our individuality, our authenticity, our truth. Accepting who you are is not about complacency. It's about liberation. It's about freeing yourself from the shackles of self-doubt and embracing the limitless potential that resides within you. It's about acknowledging your strengths, your weaknesses, and understanding that they are what make you beautifully human. Think about the most inspiring figures throughout history. The ones who dared to be different, who refused to be confined by societal norms. They didn't achieve greatness by trying to be someone else. They achieved it by unapologetically being themselves. So I urge you today, embrace your quirks, celebrate your imperfections, and honor your true essence. Stand tall in the knowledge that you are enough just as you are. Your worth is not determined by external validation. It's inherent in your very being. When you accept who you are, you unlock a world of endless possibilities. You become the architect of your own destiny, charting a path that is uniquely yours. And remember, the most fulfilling journey you'll ever embark on is the journey back to yourself. So go forth with courage in your heart and authenticity is your compass. Dare to embrace the magnificent masterpiece that is you, and watch as the world opens its arms to welcome the true essence of who you are. I challenge you to carry the torch of self-acceptance with you into every corner of your life. Let it illuminate the darkest corners of self-doubt and shine brightly in moments of uncertainty. When faced with challenges, remember the strength that resides within you. You are not defined by your setbacks. You are defined by your resilience, by your ability to rise each time you fall, and by your unwavering belief in yourself. And when you encounter those who may not understand or appreciate the essence of who you are, respond with compassion, for their inability to see your worth is a reflection of their own limitations, not yours. Be a beacon of light, guiding others towards a path of acceptance and understanding. But most importantly, never forget that the journey of self-acceptance is ongoing. It's not a destination to be reached, but a daily practice, a commitment to honoring your truth, and a celebration of the ever-evolving masterpiece that is you. So, as you step into the world with newfound clarity and conviction, know that you are not alone. You are part of a global community of souls on a similar journey, each with their own unique story to tell. Together, let us lift each other up, inspire one another, and create a world where self-acceptance is not just a concept, but a way of life. For it is in our moments of vulnerability that we truly connect with ourselves and with others. It is through vulnerability that we open ourselves up to the possibility of growth, of healing, and of deep, authentic connections. So I encourage you to embrace your vulnerabilities, those tender parts of yourself that you may have hidden away out of fear or shame. Instead of seeing them as weaknesses, see them as opportunities for growth and transformation. For it is in embracing our vulnerabilities that we find the courage to step into our true power. And let us not forget the importance of self-love on this journey. Loving yourself is not a selfish act. It is a radical act of self-care and self-preservation. It is about treating yourself with kindness, compassion, and respect, just as you would a dear friend or loved one. Take the time to nourish your body, mind, and soul. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Set boundaries that honor your needs and prioritize your well-being. Remember, you are worthy of love and belonging simply because you exist. In a world that often tries to tear us down, let us be the voices of love and affirmation. Let us celebrate each other's victories, no matter how small, and offer support in times of need. Let us create spaces of inclusivity and acceptance, where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. And finally, let us never lose sight of the power we hold to shape our own narratives. You are the author of your story, and you have the power to rewrite it at any moment. So dare to dream boldly, live authentically, and embrace the beautiful, messy, extraordinary journey of being human. I leave you with this quote from the writer and activist Audre Lorde. If I didn't define myself for myself, I would be crunched into other people's fantasies for me and eaten alive. Define yourself on your own terms, my friends. Embrace your truth. Embrace who you are.